Almost ready. Give me one more minute. I wasn't quite prepared when I got here. Be back in a short amount of time. Alright, I'm officially here. Welcome in, everybody. I hope your day has started off well. Mine ran right up until the moment I got home, which is now. Thursdays are always a bit of a crammed together, short feeling day. But it's always nice to have some tabletop games in, and that's what today is. Tabletop games. But now we're back, so we're gonna play some video games. Let's go ahead and hop in. We can always talk while we're playing. Alright, we are chasing Elsie. Apparently we were chasing Elsie. Alright, it's gonna let us do stuff first, so let's do stuff first. Oh, I forgot about the load. I wonder how bad that is on a regular hard drive. Oh, we need more water. Come on,
Mapo tofu.
Ah.
Good.
Your
Dinner.
weekly tofu. From Elsie. I done did it. I ran away. I can't live in the house and right my wrongs at the same time. I ain't a kid and I don't need to be treated like one, so I'm gone, and I don't know when I'm gonna be coming back. Luckily I prepared and took everything from my treasure chest. I've gone to a real quiet place, somewhere I can think for a while. Come meet me at the cave I told you about. I reckon it's best if we talk. And please don't tell anyone else. I just need a couple days to think. Elsie. Okay. She's a big girl, sorta. She's still kind of a kid, but... what's she gonna do? Alright. Wait, 4? I needed 4. Good. Okay, that's done. So we're ready to install the air purifier. Is that all we've got? Air purifier and chasing Elsie? Yep, still can't wait for Nia to get back to town. Need somebody in town that's got their stuff together. Let's make the water first, so I don't forget. 273. Alright, we got a ton of water. It was from that rainy day. Yeah, whatever. We'll fix it later. Oh, everybody missing Elsie.
Don't worry, Mabel. We'll find her.
She's out there alone.
We'll let you know if there's any news. Now, go and rest up, you hear? Oh, hey. So you heard about, Elsie, right? It's a tough thing having your daughter going missing like that. I ain't envying them ranch folks one bit. I'm still gathering information on the case. You're a friend, right? Can I ask you something? When did you last see her?
Yesterday, just like everyone else. A few days ago? I don't know what the right answer is here. It seems mean to just not answer his question at all, rather than be like, I don't want to talk about it. A few days ago.
Okay, got it. Now, anything that thinks she might have run away?
She had an argument with her parents.
An argument? Interesting. Adds up with what the parents were saying. All right, last up. Do you remember anything that could have given you a hint that she just ghosts like this? Did she ever talk about it before?
Okay, this is where we don't say anything. You know what she's like. No, that's mean. She had a treasure chest with assets. That's gonna lead to where she is. We're not doing that either. We haven't talked to her yet, so we're just gonna stay silent on this one.
Well, guess I ain't gonna bother you no more then. Anyway, thanks for your help, partner. I gotta go write all this up. If you hear anything else, just let me know, okay?
I would like to just say she's fine. And you don't need to worry about it. But that's not an option. I should have brought the horse. Now, are you catching up? No, we did a big one recently. That's a huge lead we've taken. I want to use bronze. Probably sitting on a bunch of bloodstone, though. That's an easy one worth 1,000 gold. Alright, am I missing anything in town? No? Alright. Clinical trials. Oh, you know what I haven't been doing? Refining ore. Granite is how we get the agate. I don't know how much more agate we'll need, but this is the only thing we were collecting granite for at the moment. We can always do stone. There's no reason to not always be doing stone, I think. Alright, horse named Horse, let's go. There's another blue one. Alright, Horse, you wait outside.
You talked to Avio?
Yes?
He wanted to apologize. I'm used to this by now. He never really understands what he's done wrong. He'd just go into something blind and... Regardless, I'm glad you spoke to him. I'll give him some space. Hopefully he'll reflect on things. I know this is a lot to ask, but can you be there for him? Just keep an eye on him.
Of course I
know
will.
He respects you, and he doesn't need any more of my lectures.
He can have some of my lectures then.
Thank you. I appreciate it. He needs to grow, and he will. I just need to give him room to breathe.
Here's your pots.
Thank you.
Ooh. Oh. I was gonna do the clinical trials. Don't really really have anything else to be in town for right now. Is he not out here? Hi, horse. I hit the wrong button. Alright, there's 2 blues. What's the one on the other side of town here?
The Open Architectural Competition has something, blah, 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 chosen its winners.
Hey, down in front. If you must stand in the way, at least read out all the details. Is Heidi on there?
Slow down there, friendo. Reading
Ooh.
is a process meant to be enjoyed, savored even. Anyway, as I was saying, something. The following architects stood out among the competition.
For the love of all that is texturized, will you just get on with it, man?
Fine, dude. I'll just look for... Oh, hey, here she is.
Here she is, number one.
Number 1, Heidi.
Oh my gosh. Heidi? At the very top of the list?
She seems like the kind of
There
person to
she
be
is.
indifferent about
Look
it.
out! Hot stuff coming through. Look, Heidi, you've won the first round of this competition, which means you've basically won the whole thing already. Congratulations. Let's celebrate. And prepare.
Oh, howdy, folks.
This is just more stress on Heidi.
You do have an outfit for the award ceremony, don't you? Of course you don't. Don't worry. I already have multiple options prepared for just such an
One
occasion.
sec. I'll be right back. Alright, what I can only imagine was a scam telephone call.
And when you go up on stage to accept your award, first, thank the light, then your parents, then moi, your inspiration, and then really stick it to the haters. Everyone who told you you'd never be anybody. Look at me now. Look at you now. You know what I mean. Then quickly segue back into something positive, smile, thank the light again, and scene.
Yo, Heidi, check it out. Here it says, if you win, you get a bunch of money. Like a bunch. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do with the money, Heidi?
Oh, I don't know. It's not cash. It's money for a project.
Why is she invisible?
Well, if you don't want it, can I have it?
It's not money, it's for a project.
Cheer up, girl. I've never seen someone so upset to win a competition they themselves signed up for.
You're right. I should be excited. Just... maybe the pressure is getting to me. I better go for a walk.
That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the curse of the perfectionist. Even winning isn't enough for our dearest Heidi. How tragic. Every ounce of beauty she pours into this tedious world of ours is a gasp of pain sighing out through her fingertips. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the vast reverence of it all.
So true. Yeah, I should probably go too. See ya.
Heidi seems oddly upset. Maybe I should go check on her. Alright, where'd she go? Down there? Okay. She went to go be by herself. I'm gonna go check on her. You throwing stuff at me?
shucks. Did I hit you with that? I'm sorry. I was gonna pick it up too, honest. Hey, just, feels a little better to crumple 'em up and toss 'em, you know?
Getting nervous about the next round?
Well, it's not the competition so much that's giving me trouble. It's more so, something else. But don't worry about it. I'm fine.
You sound fine.
Alright. Yeah, I guess I am a bit nerve-wracked. Okay, so here's the condensed version of the conundrum. So I see this notice go out. Architecture competition. I checked the grant money. It's a lot. Hosted by the Vincent Design Institute, and I think I know exactly what those prudes are into. I bet I can win this thing.
Play to your audience.
And you know, in Sandrock, we're always hurting for funds, so I went for it. I used everything in my arsenal to churn out some fancy-looking nonsense I knew they would go bananas for.
Hey, whatever it takes to win. The scratch is important, especially when we're trying to build a road.
Yeah, right? That money could go a long way here. But that's not what I'm upset about anyway. What's got me stressed out is, well, guess who's the main judge for the competition?
I have no idea.
Master Verna! I thought she'd be too busy to oversee something like this. So, I was excited. But, well, sure enough.
So she can't just make a nonsense design. She wants to make an actual good design.
No sooner than I see my name in the paper, I take a peek in my mailbox. And here, have a look for yourself. I thought we'd made peace with me coming home. But now she's clamoring to bring me back and, she's just so pushy, you know?
The real you is back. I saw your submission for a competition. I didn't even have to look at the name. I'd recognize that style, that fluidity, that effortless complexity that only can come from you in a heartbeat. I'm sitting here in my office, champing at the bit as I wait for your final submission. Oh my god, they used it correctly. Everyone always says chomping at the bit, but it is in fact champing at the bit. Sandrock has tied down your talents for too long, dear. It's time to cut loose and break free. Be that deconstructivist madwoman you always wanted to be. And the moment after you win this competition, please, I beg of you, come back to Atara.
I feel like me being in this competition, it's like I'm proving her right somehow. With all this hanging over me, I can't concentrate. Couldn't win this thing even if I wanted to. And should I even keep catering to her like this?
Win the money and ghost her. It is a lot of money. Be true to yourself. Don't let her get you down. We can get the money another way if it's going to bother you that much.
Nice to know you got my back.
We still got Musa. Maybe he'll give us the money.
And you know what? Maybe, just maybe, getting the spotlight like this is even better than getting the prize. Everyone's going to see my design. Could attract interested parties to invest in something I actually want to have built. That settles it then. I'm going all in on my own design. Something we really need in Sandrock. That'll send a message. And who knows? Maybe some of the other judges will even get behind me. I mean, my sand protection tech is nothing to shake a stick at. All right. I've got a vision now. One quick lap around town to get the juices flowing, and I'll get cracking. Thanks. Talking it out with you really helped.
All right, you want me to tag along, don't you? And I don't want to miss story, so I will.
Well, sure. I think that'd be mighty helpful. In fact, let's walk around and see if we can come up with an idea that'll blow their socks off.
Find inspiration. Start your walk at the entrance of town and see if you can find some inspiration. That's vague. All right, I'm gonna take a horse. Oh, she hops on, awesome. That'll make this go by quicker.
Well, this is where it all started. I reckon. I used to sit around here and draw these buildings again and again and
What
again.
do we export?
I'd give them upgrades, of course. I'd always draw a giant fan on the blue moon, to blow sandstorms away.
Aside from Yakmel milk? Stuff from the mine? Is that where our money's coming from?
Course I had to stop once it got dark. That is if my ma hadn't come looking for me already. She'd help me finish my drawing if I hadn't. Then we'd go home. Can't help but be a bit nostalgic for those times. Happy family, not a care in the world. Hey, that reminds me. Me and my ma used to draw little murals on the sides of mountains. There's one not that far from town. I haven't been down that way in a Panbat's age. Come on, let's go find it. I want to show you.
Am I following you? Okay, I'm following you.
Dang, how many years has it been since I last went? Hope it's still there.
What did you draw it with?
Oh, I guess last time I went was before Atara. Oh, I guess last time I went was before Atara. How did I almost forget about this? Wasn't it right here? Ah, shoot. I know it's close. Let's spread out.
Is it behind this giant rock?
Aha! There it is. Thanks. First thought, I'm lucky to have had a supportive family to stop me from giving up on my drawings. Well, I did a passable job of drawing my ma. That's her, all right. Her and my pa were sweethearts, even when they were in school. Did I ever tell you about them? Ah, yeah. They were like straight out of an old romance novel. It was actually my ma that made the first move. But my pa didn't want to mess up what they had. So he said no.
He said no.
And then almost immediately regretted it and went chasing after her. So they started on equal footing. Kinda nice.
We're not hitting on Heidi. Your ma sounds like a go-getter.
Yeah, she was. Best anyone could ever ask for. I guess it wasn't too long after I drew this that
She'd be proud of you.
Yeah, that's why I do a lot of what I do, you know? Hey, you know what? It's because my parents encouraged me that I'm even in this competition in the first place. Why was I ever even deliberating over this? Here, let me show you some of what I've been kicking around. In fact, I think I've got a little something extra now that'll really top it off.
So she doesn't explicitly do the construction part? Is she like mostly a designer and then we do our own construction? That roof has too many angles.
Check it out. It's a school. This external part here is kind of like the mural, hugging the interior. The sand will roll right off the roof. A place like this will be nice and sturdy for generations to come.
Your ma would love it.
She would. You know, for a second there, it felt like she was here again. She always knew what to say when I was getting discouraged. And hey, I think you deserve some credit too. If you hadn't stepped in, I'd still be back littering at the Oasis. They're joking. I never litter, and no one should. Anyway, thanks. You're the best. I better get back to my office to finish this off while I'm still in the zone.
Alright. Let's go find Elsie. Without breaking our horse's legs. Then we'll go drop off the air purifier, clean up the Greeno. Small falls at a time. That never regenerated.
You came! You got here all right? No one followed you? Mama, how is she?
She's worried about you, just like everyone that thinks that you disappeared. Like, you didn't leave a note and run away. You just disappeared.
I know. I'm worried about her too. She still ain't healed up yet. But did you see my paw back then? Man, I don't remember the last time he got that angry. There ain't no pleasing him. No matter what I do, he's always gonna see me as some little girl doing stupid stuff.
You could quit doing the stupid stuff part.
After Ma got hurt, Pa's been on my case non-stop. I get it. My Ma getting hurt was my fault, and I'm so sorry it happened. But the martled ducks are supposed to be gentle creatures. That's why I tried to attract one. My old man would know if he'd only read a book about it. But he threw it away. And he doesn't read anyway.
Why did he do that?
He said it was 'cause I learned about that supler from the book.
Oh.
Said Trudy shouldn't be lending it out that easy. But it's Howlett's book. It's like a piece of history. How could he disrespect him like that? You know, I actually rented out both of Howlett's books. One was the one Pa threw away, full of all these pretty pictures and lure recipes and the like. The other one's called What It Takes to Be a Real Monster Hunter. Pa didn't find that one. I brought it with me and read it cover to cover. The more I read it, the more sense it made. Most monsters out there don't want to hurt us. They just want to be left alone.
It's true.
And the best way to go about it ain't to shoot them up. It's more about how to coexist. Howlett wrote that force should always be the last resort. There's always other ways to get the creatures to behave differently. It's fascinating stuff.
All right, what's the plan?
I ain't the kind of person to run away from my problems. Right now, I'm just focusing on that giant duck. It hurt Ma, but I don't know why. And I reckon it can hurt more folks. I've gotta right this wrong.
Well, it seems like it got scared when your mom came out and what, did she swing a frying pan around?
I'm gonna find it, and I'm gonna do it my way. I ain't gonna go in wildly waving a shotgun like my pa. I just gotta learn about it. Its habits, what it lacks. Howlett did it. Martle did it. I'm gonna walk in their footsteps. I ain't figured out what I gotta do, though. If only Pa hadn't thrown the book away.
I'll get the book back.
If only Pa hadn't thrown the book away. My old man chucked it into the canyon. It ain't gonna be found, I tell ya. Just thinking about all the work Howlett put into that book.
Could have made copies.
Oh, yeah. I do have a favor to ask ya. I got something. I want you to give it to my ma. It's a doll from when I was a kid. I kept it in my treasure chest. Please take it to her. She'll know I'm okay. Also, would you mind picking some herbs for my ma? I want to make sure she's getting better. I got a little money saved up. You can take it. Phew, I'm feeling a lot better after talking to you. All right, you can head back now. I gotta go find that duck. It's so boring here. But I still can't go back right now. I know I'm gonna figure something out soon.
She, has been saving that money to actually run away. All right. Talk to Mabel. The other blue. Bunny. Nope, can't quite make that jump. Oops, sorry, Heidi. this? Oh, we're
Hey,
not.
I've been looking all over for Elsie.
Nothing.
Well,
I'm not just gonna give her up. That's not right. Gotta let her do her thing. Oh no, horse. He's gonna flip out.
Thank you for the herbs, dearie. I've been feeling a lot better these last couple of days. Hmm? This doll. This was Elsie's favorite doll. Did you meet her?
Man, they're gonna be all over me to turn her in.
Elsie, my baby. Where is she? Why isn't she with you? Take me to her quickly.
She doesn't want to come back yet.
Oh, it's like that.
I'm gonna explain Elsie's view. Blame it all on Cooper.
Is that what she's up to? It sounds so dangerous. Ah, forget it. She's like her pa. When she's got her mind set on something, well, there's no stopping her. I'm sorry you've had to deal with all this, dearie. Elsie and Coop are, well, they're birds of a feather. If Elsie doesn't want to come back yet, maybe it's time we gave her a bit of space. I'll talk to Coop. Thank you for being there for her. You've done a lot for her, for us. Just please keep an eye on her. My little girl, she's gone. Where are you, honey? Oh, please, please help us find our girl.
Okay. That got a little weird, but... I know where she is. I'm just not telling you where she is. Alright, install air purifier. Where's the other one go? Put her right in the middle of the train wreck. Oh, that's big. Eliminate the source of the contaminations. What does that mean? Like, just clean it up, or...? Use the vacuum cleaner to clean. Oh. It's also a vacuum cleaner. I gotta do this part on foot. All done? All done. Alright, one more. Oh, you're gonna make me fight this thing again? one is... Might be tough solo? No, he's not that strong. Don't get in the poison cloud. Alright, not that bad. Now we can vacuum in peace. Alright, one more. Well, this should make Musa happy. Until they go break the pipes again.
Oh, it's working! You've done it! Fantastic work, Builder. Thank you, thank you.
Do I smell starberries?
Greetings. I've just come to admire our handiwork. Seems everything's gone according to plan. Well done. You've once again managed to manifest my designs flawlessly.
And no giant robots.
Director, what's happening to the gas? Did you synthesize it? Was its molecular makeup similar in some way to starberries?
No. I just like starberries.
Also an air freshener.
I see. Well, everything worked, so I won't look a gift yakmel in the mouth. I'd say this is a perfect ending. Don't you agree, Mr. Mosa?
I mean, when you put it in green like that, it worries me.
Yeah.
Mayor Trudy! Come quickly! Dan B and Ryan are leaving town, and I can't convince them to stay.
I mean, what does Ryan really do?
Donby!
Mayor Trudy?
Hey guys, wait! The whole people turning green thing, it's been solved. Builder just fixed everything.
I think it's more of a one thing after another issue and not this particular issue.
Sorry, my fellas. I tried.
Even if you fix this green thing, it's always something in this town. Next week, everyone will be turning purple. Or worse, mauve. We need stability and safety if we're ever going to raise a family.
Jasmine seems to have turned out okay.
I know that, Donby, and we're working towards that. Everyone in Sandrock is giving it their all, and we're on the cusp of achieving that. Please, don't go.
We don't need you seems like a harsh answer no matter the situation.
We really do. Donby, you're one of the most hardworking people I've ever met. And Ryan, well, you're Ryan. Who else can say that?
That's a good point.
Sure, we've hit a few snags, but I know we're on the other side of this struggle now. Do you know why? The vision of that great and green Sandrock. Donby, we've always had a vision, but not the means to execute it. We have that now, because of people like you and the Builder. If nothing else, the last few events have proven to me that Sandrockers nowadays can and will rise up to the occasion, no matter how bleak or green it looks. So can I selfishly ask you to stay a little longer, so that we can see our vision come to pass?
Trudy, I really don't want to leave. Yeah, you're right. I want to see my dream come true. We've come so far.
I know, and it will.
Group hug? Group hug!
Now this is a perfect ending.
What's wrong with me? Oh, temporary poison. We were standing in a mushroom when the cutscene started. Oh, we have a couple of friends. She is technically a friend. Oh, a lot of people are friends. RVO, not quite. Most people are buddies, except the animals. 2 people we haven't met yet. Oh, there's Logan. Is Haru also on here? Am I missing him? Is this Haru? Still curious about this, though. Sandrockers met 55 out of 106.
Babe, wait, don't you think you're being a bit hasty?
What? I thought you wanted to stay.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we already packed up all our stuff.
You may as well go on a vacation.
I'll unpack everything, alright? And I'll pack everything up for a second time if I change my mind again.
You know, babe, I have a feeling that everything's gonna be okay.
As long as Ryan doesn't have to do anything.
Alright. Let's go.
Is that it? That's it. Our mission bar is clear. There's nothing left for us to do. I'm not gonna walk all the way back down to get granite. So we're gonna load up the machines and turn in for the night. Do I need to keep the vacuum? Is it just a better version of the feather duster? I need to find dirt. So yeah, it's a better feather duster. Alright, don't need that anymore. Oops, what did I hit? Oh, I hit the photo frame. Alright, store. Store the feather duster. A light adventurer shirt. Limestone? Okay. It's 7 o'clock, we're going to sleep. Oh no, our ad is over. All of our broad beans? The broad beans are done. What do you mean you can't plant? Oh, it's a 2x2 and none of these spaces are 2x2. I have a bunch of one-off spaces. Alright, turn slightly differently. There you go. Oh, look at all the letters. Come to City Hall tomorrow for a meeting. Musa will be announcing his decision on his potential investment in Sandrock. Hope you'll attend. And good luck to us. Do you have a moment? I would like to request your help in making a couple of gifts for my friends Heidi and Pablo. Could you make 2 fragment satchels for me, please? Simple and refined would be fine. They don't need to be anything fancy. Thank you. Okay. Oh, no more bad news from Sandrock, and it couldn't have come at a worse time. But surely Musa doesn't blame you all for the disaster. How could anyone have known strange chemicals would start pouring out of the ground? It happens a lot around Sandrock, doesn't it? Surely you're all prepared for this. I don't mean to put pressure on you, just hoping for the best is all. I don't think he blames us. I think he's losing confidence. I think he blames me personally. I think he's losing confidence. When we greeted him, we kind of made a fool of ourselves. I'm worried he's not going to help us anymore. He knows we've all been working really hard on this. We already took care of the problem, Ma. Ma, it's fixed. Bacon cabin magic. There's no... Oh, no. All right, chat. Remember bacon cabin magic. Mabel said you spoke to her about Elsie. She's decided to give Elsie some space. I still think we should go get her since it's unsafe out there, but I'll respect the parents' wishes and believe in Elsie as well. Thanks for the help. Sorry, Justice. I know he would have preferred that I just tell him where she was, but snitches get stitches. Does it look like the wind's picking up? Is this one of the precursors to a sandstorm? Can we time those? I need 2 basic leather for the satchels. Can I just make that? Yeah. They're not jewelry? Alright, I'll take a few hours. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. I was gonna upgrade some things. But I don't know what to upgrade first. I can upgrade my furnace to a magnesium chromium furnace. But I don't need to, right? We can just wait until we actually need to make it. That way we're not wasting any of the manganese. New Yakmel station. Something outside of Amira's house? Alright, let's get the Yakmel station in. That'll be nice to have out of the way. I don't even know how much faster it'll be. Since we have the horse? Rough cloth. And a stick. What? Where's my machine? Oh, I moved it over here because it was acting strange. And this is also where I get the cloth from, so we gotta wait for that to get done. Alright, horse, let's go. We'll do our daily town stuff. Still a decent lead. An air purifier. No, I don't think I will. Although it's really tempting. That's a lot of money. That's so much money. Rubber shells are free. Rhino horn cactus is basically free. Alright, I have to go look into making the air purifier. Cancel. Where are you, air purifier? Did I miss it on? Oh, there it is. Copper pipes, yeah. Mesh, yeah. Hey, Zester, how's it going? Chromium plates, yeah. Manganese ore, yeah. Motors, yeah. Alright, I have to make this. This is too valuable to not make. What are you up to, Zester? How's it going? Chromium steel plates. I gotta wait for this to get done. All good here, too. Chillin' is not a bad thing. That's my Wednesdays. That's why I don't stream on Wednesdays. That's my chill night. Honestly, as long as I get one chill night a week, I'm usually good. Hey, Zelda. Ooh, good reminder. And I do need the stretch. How's it going, Zelda? What are you up to tonight? Everybody drink your water, it's good for you. I'll also accept tea, and in fringe cases, coffee. I can stretch the shoulders, but I got the sleepy kitten on my lap, so I can't stretch the legs. If the ceramic gate was anywhere other than Sandrock, I'd probably never go. Not for that girl who runs the place. She can talk clay with me all day if you get my drift. Being lazy on the couch watching streams. That's the way to do it. Take those nights off and just relax. I don't understand the hype. The Desert Roses stuff is kind of overrated if you ask me. I much prefer Ed's Hacker Farm in Vega 5. The ceramics there are good, not great, but it's the only place you can get model spaceships and old jazz records at one stop. Plus they got 10 gold hot dogs. Yeah, my wife has the same complaint. The cat always chooses me because I sit perfectly still long enough for her to fall asleep. But my wife just, like, moves around too much. And it upsets the poor kitty. Hey, keep your voice down. That lady and her brother just went inside. The brother is right there. They might hear us. I don't want us to get the side eye for having the controversial views again. Wait, come back. I've got stuff for you. Hold still.
Thanks.
Oh, I didn't.
Take you for a pomade-fueled joyride through the hairscape.
Forgot to put my new ad in place. More goal, more rep? That works. Place on the back of the couch so he's close. Aw. This one really likes to lay on us.
Hi.
Hi. Here's your cactus.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, horse. let's grab the air purifier job. Hey, pen isn't green anymore. We did it. Disaster averted. Hey, Sylphea. I'm doing pretty good. Training new staff. Oh no. I have nightmares about that. Oh, I have to bring them all the way back up there again? Oh no, these are for Amira. So not all the way to the top.
Thank you. I made some gifts for Heidi and Pablo. We have this little tea party we do from time to time. But I've been wrapped up with work recently and couldn't go. Now I have these gifts though. I'm sure they'll forgive me for it.
My favorite game? Okay, that is an extremely complicated question. I've been playing video games for a very, very long time. If we're gonna go all the way back to favorite game of all time, you're gonna get some serious nostalgia lenses. And I'm gonna pick something like the original Final Fantasy. It's like asking someone their favorite book. Game in your top 5. I mean, I could probably run through a whole bunch of them. Again, nostalgia lenses. The original Fallout is gonna be in there. If we're gonna talk more recent games, the game I have the most hours in is The Binding of Isaac, which I don't stream because it's not great stream material for me. It doesn't flow as well, and it doesn't have the calm mood that most of my games have. I haven't played any of these. Things I've played recently, though, more recently, Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is fantastic. I would call that in my top 5. But yeah, I like the nice chill games. I haven't mentioned any Zelda games. Man. I'd have a tough time picking a favorite Zelda games. Against the Storm. Oh, yeah. Oh, geez. Yep, I played through Tears of the Kingdom. I've been trying to clear a little bit more of it offline. I played a ton of Against the Storm. That was my most streamed. That is my most streamed game by far. I'm waiting for their full release of that. You know you haven't played Book of Minutes? How's it going, System Shock? System Shock, I'm gonna start referring to you as just Chalk, because of your many variations. Because I want to call you Chat Chalk, because you're in my chat. Other games right now. I'm gonna play Final Fantasy IX soon. I was gonna talk about this. I recently got that downloaded, so it's ready to be played. I'm just waiting till I either finish this or my birthday hits, whichever comes first.
By the way, would you like to come along to the tea party tomorrow? It's afternoon tea, so I can just meet you at the saloon tomorrow at 3 p.m.
That's right, if you see him in real life, he'd be Sidewalk Chalk. I'll be there.
Great. I'll see you then.
I'm a very important adult with many important things. I'm a very busy adult with many important things to do. Or chalk zone. Don't system lock. Well, those plates aren't going to be done for a while. And what did I still need for the Yakmel station? Is the answer nothing? I hope the answer wasn't nothing. How did you come up with the name Dendrian? It was a really long time ago, and I don't entirely remember. But it had something to do with trees. God, it's something with DENDR is like the beginning of a root word for trees. So adding the IEN was more like one of. So Dendrian was like one with trees, but it's a thing I completely made up on my own because language is difficult. Dendrite, a tree branch, where a neuron receives input from other cells. Oh, see? It wasn't even referring to actual trees. It was referring to a neural thing, brain waves. So yeah, it was just a play on words that I did a long time ago, and it stuck. Let's see if I can get this Yakmel station. Gonna lurk today. Watching Succession for like the 30th time. Wait, what am I missing? I'm missing rough cloth. Oh, I didn't actually put it in here. But either way, I'm unable to finish it currently. I need 4 rough cloth. I am gonna put a timer on those. This is one of those AI streams. Alright, everyone. Take another moment to drink some water. Check your posture. Make sure you're not leaning over, staring at your phones. And get a nice stretch in. I actually need the stretch. Sitting too much. Somebody's got to look out for me. I'm sure not doing a great job of it. Oh, Tom has too many good lines. There's too many good lines to know. The capacious purse. Well, how am I supposed to follow that up? Watch out, System Chalk. We've also got Sophia lurking. Alright, let's go collect some stuff. And then we'll run back and see if all the other stuff is done. Just promise them eternal life. Yeah, the capacious bag thing, that was great. Well, thanks for checking in, Zelda. I'll be here. Or at least around here. So I went and grabbed Final Fantasy IX. And upon immediate inspection, it looks just awful. There's no kind way to say it. It just looks awful. But it turns out there's this really cool, and I know I'm gonna get immediate guff from System Shock for this one. There's an AI project to do a re-image. So there's this whole AI upscale, and it looks absolutely phenomenal. And it upgrades the frame rate of the videos to 30 frames per second instead of the original 15. So I'm kind of excited. I'm also hoping that it's not a mod nightmare, but I won't find that out until later. I've been really happy with the way most games have done their... I don't want to call them remakes. They're not all remakes. At the very least, the improvements that they've done. But some of them just make big mistakes along the way. Final Fantasy was one of them. If you look at the way they did Final Fantasy VIII, they upgraded the characters so they look nicer. But they didn't upgrade any of the backgrounds, so they still look extremely blurry, which is also kind of what happened with this one. The backgrounds just don't fit anymore. And it looks like the AI upscaling takes care of a lot of those problems for us. So here I am getting my hopes up. I think it'll be good. It will be good. And either way, we'll have fun. And if we don't have fun, we'll stop and do something else that is fun. Oh, and for those of you that are around on Saturday, for my usual stream time, we're going to be playing this. However, it looks like we're going to be able to do the multiplayer version with Sophia. So that should be fun. I don't know exactly how different it is, but I have heard tell that it is quite different, to the point where it's almost a different game. Yeah, Sophia, you played a little bit of it in multiplayer with somebody. It's very different. There you go. It is very different. Is it pronounced periapsis? I'll have to ask. Do I need to bring a different character? I'm gonna say that's something that I read. Where you bring in a character. Like maybe I could bring in this character, but then that would be overpowered, I would think. Which I realize is unhelpful. Start a fresh character, okay. That is not biocrust, that is sandy soil, and I don't have enough of anything that I need to get that down. Would I miss anything if I just jumped into the one you have now? What do we do? Do we share a house? How does the world work? All right, we need this air purifier to be perfect. So hopefully it is. Perfect. Oh, he's still there. Let's go turn it in. Heck, we have enough time to go run the Yakmel station over too. Aw. Aw, we missed it by about 5 minutes. We could just wait for him to come out. We'll see where he is when we put the station down. Can you play the multiplayer solo? Why does that look so tiny? Oh, now it looks normal. That was weird. Because it kind of seems like you can just go into the multiplayer. Like you don't have to have people play with you. Say, for example, you have no friends. I feel like you'd be missing out on a whole portion of the game just because you don't have friends. That's not fair. Tea leaves and coffee beans. Everything's done? Everything's done. Get the recyclers going. Should probably upgrade these recyclers. Oh, Jan's on the move. Let's get him before he gets home. $6,600 goals. Be quicker next time. 369 shop rep. I'm sorry? With how many broad beans? That's so many. I don't even know why I bother putting the milk away. We're gonna get more every day. All right, we signed up for a tea party today. Go to City Hall for a meeting. From Elsie. I was out in the desert today and I found its trail. Some sandfish bones, must be right. Looks like regurgitation, like how birds feed their young. Howlett's book got a whole section on giant duck regurgitation. Anyway, I'm done packing, gonna hit the road and track her down. I ain't gonna head back to Sandrock for a while. Please check in on Mom and Pa for me, okay? I'll let you know when I found the duck. Elsie. You know what I meant to do? I meant to go check and see if the kid was in his room. But I forgot. And he's probably gone by now if he was. Need a better way to collect water. I wonder if it would be better to just buy water and use the space for plants. No, that's silly. That would just compound our water problem. Okay. Wow. We have a decent lead. And then they gave me nothing. Got some rhino horn for Burgess.
Hello, all. Thank you for coming to this meeting.
Here we go.
No doubt you were all wondering what Mr. Moose's decision will be. To invest or not to invest? That is the question.
Did he not tell you before the meeting?
Well, without further ado, let's hear it from Mr. Musa himself.
Thank you, Mayor Trudy. Hi. As a business person, I tend to strike quickly to the heart of the matter. Please, do not mistake my directness for discourtesy. I have reached a decision to finance the plan to build a tunnel directly through the Eufaula Range to and from Portia. Sandrock's been slowly dying since its oasis shrunk, and the Northern High-Speed Railway was completed between the Tara and Highwind. But its inherent advantages are still there. The ruins here and the riches they may hide are invaluable. Plus, being at the literal center of the Free Cities, well, I just refuse to believe that there's not something to be had here. It's no secret, the issues you've all faced around here. But now I've heard your stories. How you've built yourself back up time and time again from the brink of ruin.
So what you're saying is you're doing it because there's old world tech.
Heck, I've even seen it for myself. Brave folk like Builder putting their lives on the line for the good of the town. Listen, I think we all got off on the wrong foot. But with great conviction, I too am now proud to say, I believe in Sandrock.
Yes!
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
This is just the start. I mean, we haven't even started.
You're right, but this is a good start, and we got here thanks to everyone's efforts, especially yours, Builder.
That's right. We still have a long way to go if we're to make Sandrock repeat its former glory. But I'm fully invested.
If I ever play this again, I'm naming my character Builder.
Now that that's out of the way, let's talk planning. You all already mint. The gentleman over here is Albert. He's an expert in negotiations and construction management. Supposedly you have a plan to present? Go ahead, please.
Mint is the person I was trying to recognize.
You're too kind, Mr. Musa. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, everyone. I won't bore you with the details, but here's the summary. Our goal here is to construct the road from both city-states and meet up in the middle of the southern Eufaula. I'm in charge of the portion side of the project, and I'll liaison with my old friend Heidi on the Sandrock part.
Okay. Nope, nothing. It's fine. I'm not going to say anything about starting from both sides.
The project will be made up of 3 key parts. One is to dig a tunnel on the Sandrock side through the Eufaula Range. On the Portion side, we also have to dig a tunnel through the Muskoke Range. Finally, we'll need to come up with some sort of durable pavement for the road for the hottest part of the desert. You know, to prevent it from crumbling. That about sums it up. I believe Heidi already has a plan for the tunnel's construction here.
We're gonna build a giant bore?
Right. The overall tunnel design is already complete, but we still need to do a feasibility study on the terrain to see if we need to make any changes. Mint?
Does she sound like she's in a tunnel?
Yes, I'm here for that.
Since you just got here, why don't you get some rest today? You can start tomorrow. Once you have done your survey, we can have another meeting to hash out all the construction details.
It's like he knows Mint needs to take a rest.
Builders, I would advise you to be on standby. Lots of things are coming your way.
Can't Yan and Mian handle this? I'm ready as I can be.
That's what I'd like to hear.
Oh, Mr. Musa, you really planned out everything already.
He is a business person.
That, my dear Trudy, is my secret to winning.
He's always angry.
What do you mean exactly when you said that you refuse to believe there's not something to be had here?
Well, I have a bit more plan than what I've made public. You all are here, smack dab in the middle of the continent. Let's say, if I were to ever build some sort of central hub for land transportation, it'd be right here where I'm standing.
Well, that makes sense, especially if you're digging out the range so that you can get roads down. That's a lot of work to just get water here.
It makes sense logistically for trade and, if it ever came to it, war as well. The Alliance of Free Cities has limited population, but makes up a lot of territory. That's a weakness. If push ever comes to shove, we need to be able to move supplies around as quickly as possible.
Like the Romans.
Every second lost could mean the difference between victory and defeat in another potential war against Duvos. And when I saw how you all handled yourselves, well, that just sealed the deal for me. The truest test of character is seeing people when things are at their worst.
Very sound, very insightful, Mr. Musa. It means a lot to have your support, especially with it being so well thought out. If I may ask, where did you learn to think like this? It's all so macro.
I imagine that's just how his brain works.
School of Hard Knocks, Miss Heidi.
Huh?
I'm sure your mayor went to that school as well.
Thanks for coming in, Zelda. I hope you get some good sleep. Thank you. Gotta get the self-care. I should have brought a snack. I am hungry. I did not eat dinner today.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday. Aw, thanks, Zelda. I appreciate it. I'll see you around.
And so, you see, Mr. Musa, heavy equipment thingies, they require a lot of gold. And as a conductor, that's a thing, right?
That's a thing, right?
Well, in any case, that's why it's so darn expensive. I mean, if I could use less gold, I would, really. But we at the Sandrock Commerce Guild simply refuse to cut corners. That is, unless you want us to, Mr. Musa.
Do you want me to cut corners? I can cut corners.
Uh-huh. Say, Commissioner, I think I left my wallet in the guild. Was it stuffed full of goals or completely empty? I can't seem to recall. Ah, well, that's neither here nor there. Would you mind fetching it for me?
Are you bribing him?
But of course, I shall return it to you post-haste. In at least one of the conditions you just described. Cover it for me, newbie. Buy me some time.
A moment, please.
Not now. I'm busy. Sure, what do you need?
I want to emphasize that I really need you to handle most of the builder work for this project. When I roll, I want to roll with the best people.
So me and Mian? I get paid more. What about Mian? That's a perfectly legitimate question. She works very hard. I don't know if her work is sufficiently up to snuff, but she works very hard. What about Mian?
Even if she was the best in the world, I still prefer to work with people I know. And as fate would have it, since I've been in Sandrock, I've been seeing your work the most. You'll receive the standard rate, plus a bonus on all commissions related to the Road to Portia project. Do your best. A lot of people are counting on you.
Let's see what Heidi's got to say. Oh, I'm gonna miss the clinical trials again, aren't I?
So, Heidi, let's talk logistics and communication. And mayhaps later there'll yet be time for rekindling old flames.
Oh no.
We barely know each other.
Huh?
How's the Golden Genius?
Gust? Gust is fine. Turned out he's super protective of his cute little sister and...
Yes, let's talk logistics and communication.
All right then. Come here, horse. Let's see, that's Burgess. We need to go talk to Chi. Not Chi. Yeah, that's Chi. That's just the back of his house.
So, they brought you out here again?
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of Moose's guy now, which is good. You know, nice to have a stable gig.
Indeed. Stability is an often overlooked aspect in evaluating the utility of a given profession. I should know, as those who make such oversights are the types that I've tended to seek out for my lab assistant position. In any case, congratulations. You are aware that Mr. Musa is the wealthiest person in the Free Alliance. That should lead to some solid opportunities for you.
You'd think so.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Good. So, this tunnel project, will you be needing any new equipment designed? I've been working on a prototype based on an old world design, something rather obscure, something you never would have heard of. A laser-sharpened sword, forged from steel folded 1,000 times. My theory is that it will be able to slice through the rock, facilitating your tunnel building endeavors through the mountains to Portia. All I need is a bit of funding to get it off the ground and into the forge.
A single sword? Are you gonna attach several of them to a drill?
What? You mean like that ninja sword you drew on the back of the math homework back in 5th grade?
No, completely unrelated to that. That was just some childish fantasy. I'm surprised you still remember that. You really think that as an adult, I would still fancy making that sword?
Okay, well, I appreciate the offer, Space Case, but Moose has got this project pretty well lined up already. Pretty sure we'll be using already known construction equipment for this project. Don't think we'll need any research this time. Thanks, though.
I see. Inform me if circumstances change.
Oof. Sorry, everybody
You're
from
going to
Sandrock.
wish you had my ninja sword.
We don't need you for any of this. Alright, are we learning a thing? Yes. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to Burgess. And then attend our tea party. And then that's all we've got for today. We could go try and get some more granite for reasons. Yep, that's it. We don't need anything particular. Don't get hit by a train. Also important. Alright, we got a couple hours to get some granite. Grab the stuff up top here. That way we're not getting stuck down at the bottom. Horse's loyalty, plus 0.6%. Oop. Got another point here. Extra data disks. Just in case we ever have to do data disks again. We have almost maxed out the gathering tree. Do I need sulfur for anything? I haven't been collecting it. Doesn't really come up. Not that granite's been coming up, other than when we were trying to get agate. But we may... Oh, I'm remembering why I wanted to upgrade stuff. We haven't gotten to alloy yet, but we should be able to. Nice. Good hit. Sadly, we're not even getting that much granite. That's all sulfur. And we cleared this out already. All right, let's go back. We can't quite reach that. There's still a couple of spots on the map we haven't been. Actually, there's an entire section to the southwest we haven't been. What is the blue? Can't be the tea party, it's too early. Is it the tea party? It must just be the marker for the tea party. Yeah, he's not here. There's nobody in these rooms, I don't think. Nope. The guest book from the Blue Moon. Various guests have all written beaming reviews. The beds were really comfortable. Nice quiet place to stay. And friendliest owner this side of the Eufaula. Well, we're just gonna hang out here for a bit. Any trash to clean up? No? Everything's good? There's Andy. Hi, Andy. Twitchy kitten. Are you asleep? She's asleep. She got sleep twitches. Hi, Jasmine. Bye, Jasmine. Ugh, Ryan.
Sorry I'm late.
You're fine. We just got here a little early.
I was gonna say. I was just here.
Ooh, what have we here? You brought our fine associate to the tea party, have you? Meeting the friend group already? Things must be getting pretty serious.
We're just friends.
Pablo's just teasing. You'll get used to it.
Sorry, I can't date Amira. I can't join that family with RVO.
And why the third degree, Pablo? Sounds like someone's jealous.
Couldn't tell you. I've never had to be jealous.
I'm sorry. I've been so preoccupied with work lately. It's been so long since I've been able to come.
Well, while we're doing confessions, you've been away for so long I was forced to open up auditions for your replacement. But you know, when certain entrepreneurial gentlewomen hear they have to spend a little on the premium tea and dessert, they backed out. It seems not many in this town are interested in refining their palate. So you're safe. For now.
This is where we spend all of our leftover money.
I see. I suspected your response to my absence would be less than charitable. As such, I've brought a present for each of you, as an apology.
Aha! Her tact is surpassed only by her beauty. Very well, Miss Amira. The club curator recognizes your gifts. All is forgiven.
Seconded. And wow, this gift box is just stunning, Amira. Wait, there's more inside?
It's not just the box. The box wasn't the gift.
It's a small teacup, handmade as you might expect. Look, I engraved your names on them too. The builder helped me create the fragrant satchels, so you'll always be able to enjoy a pleasant aroma that should pair nicely with any tea leaf.
Very personal. I approve. You must join us for tea. If not only for your charm, because I've grown weary of these two beauties. Give me something new to look at.
Right back at you, sunshine.
Yes, do please join us more often. I feel like you'd be a suitable member for our tea party. Pablo, as he mentioned, is the leader. Heidi and I are his knights. And together we call ourselves...
Oh no, they have a name.
The Fleeting Youth Tea Society.
The Fits. Their name is the Fits.
Fleeting, as in swift. We are all that remains of the vibrant artistic Sandrock scene that once was. So it goes without saying we're always on the lookout for new members.
I would love to join. Nobody else ever has a nice tea party. What are these glasses? Is that an orange slice in our tea?
So charmingly positive. But we already have the nice one. That role is fulfilled by none other than our alliterative architect, Miss Heidi. Never mind that. We'll play it by ear. Good find, Miss Amira.
Why, Pablo? Can it be? Are you starting to trust my judgment?
There's nothing in the rule book that says we can't have two nice ones.
Typical nice one response. Very well then. Let the induction ceremony begin.
Great. Well, today's on me then. I've always wanted to celebrate a new member.
Heidi, you can't keep doing this.
She's the only one of you that has any money.
Come on, Ami. Who are we to turn down our big fancy architect's kind offer? Quickly now. A toast before she changes her mind.
Toast what? This is tea, not yak mill milk. All right. Well, to our success.
Success? Come now, that's a given. Let's toast to something better.
As our newest member, why don't you make a toast?
To friendship. I mean, it's a little on the nose.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Yes, very good. And quick addendum? To Sandrock becoming the art capital of the Free Cities.
Doubt that's gonna happen. But you can try.
You're just going to leave it there?
Surely your story isn't over.
When it comes to my own tea, I prefer sipping to spilling.
Oh, come on now. Just a hint.
What happens in Walnut Grove stays in Walnut Grove, my darlings.
What? She didn't.
So yes, we're just gonna gossip.
She did.
She wouldn't.
She would.
Goodness.
I thought she was a nun.
She was.
They're actually doing really well. They have their own company and everything. It's called A&G.
Boring. Not juicy enough. Next, Amira. Whatever happened to that one guy who liked you? Waited outside your shop for a while?
Which one?
Which one?
Oh, okay.
You know, the ugly one.
That doesn't narrow it down.
Which one?
It's lovely to have new members. Till next time.
Oh, it's a Portia reference.
Bye, everyone.
Okay.
I really have to get back to work, though.
Yep, I'm gonna miss
That
those.
was lovely. And I think our gifts were a hit.
Well, it was your idea.
Pablo is a lovely man, but he must be appeased from time to time.
A&G.
I know only from experience. In any case, I do hope you'll stop by again. Take this with you, and welcome once again to
The Fits.
the Fleeting Youth Tea Society.
Just gave me some tea. Alright. Is that all we have to do today? That's all we have to do today. I'm just gonna set this stuff up and we're gonna go to bed early again. Hold on, kitten. You lay like that, you're gonna roll off the chair. I'm gonna feel bad. Okay. This can't be upgraded. Weaponry. Alloy weaponry requires... Oh, hardened leather. Sisal thread. Because I have the manganese. Oh. We need 4 sisal thread. You still haven't named your horse. Alright, I need horse names ideas. Well, he's starting to like us more. Interesting. Oh wow, that increased his loyalty by a lot. I mean, I don't want to be too on the nose and call him something like Buttercup. Peanut butter in honor of Mr. Ed. That was also a name that came to mind. Loyalty up.
Hey there! We already have something for you.
We went to survey the tunnel area real early this morning, but the old world building that sits across the canyon is all sorts of unstable.
Ooh, we're gonna have to clear a dungeon.
Heidi and I can still get across to do our survey job, but I think for actual construction to start, we'll need that bridge pass reinforced to ensure its structural integrity.
Oh. Ah, good old far range.
We're hoping you could do that for us.
Sure.
Thanks. I have some basic work table recipes and assembly station diagrams with me. I think they should be enough to reinforce the bridge pass. While you're installing, please also clear out the boulders on the bridge pass. Let me know when you're done. Thanks.
Alright, that shouldn't be a problem. Mysterious letter. Okay, I'm not gonna remember that one. I don't even know what this code could be. I'm assuming it's nonsense. Aw, Donby sent us a cantaloupe. All of this stuff is done. And a bit problematic. I'm gonna put that there. It's probably a cipher. I did not catch what the base of that cipher was going to be. I need an industrial furnace. We're gonna get our upgraded weapons. I mean iron. Helical. Helical? Helical. There you go, thank you. Well, we need level 50 for that. Gonna have to look at an industrial furnace. Yeah, what is the base of that cipher? 2 manganese chromium furnace cores. I should make sure I don't need any of that stuff for... Oh, no, she just wants us to clear it. Okay. I'm just gonna upgrade one of these. Limestone from limestone in the quarry? I don't know where we actually got the limestone from. White copper? There's the magnesium alloy, titanium, zinc. Zinc and titanium. I could get 3 of the limestone. Industrial machine tools. Industrial machine tools. Is that a place? Alright, well I'm gonna get the alloy one made, even though we probably won't be able to upgrade it, so it won't be as good as our chromium. Yeah, what is the base of that cipher? I still have plenty of potatoes for you? No. I'm basically out. Desert mushrooms, on the other hand, we have a bunch of. Hey, kitten. What are you doing? Okay. Collapsed structure shouldn't be a problem. Anything in town? Nothing in town. I didn't check the calendar. Nope, we're not missing anything. We are right at the end of the month, though. Oh, these are fun. Oh, what is this? That's a little wobbly. Huh. There's a lot going on here. There can be so many little things that are different here. Yeah, this one's gonna be a toughie. Nope, that's fine. If it's on the back, I'm not seeing it. Nope, that stain is in the same spot. No, I'm gonna have to click somewhere. Was this one? Whatever it was? Oof. That's wonky. Oh, it's spinning all weird. Is it one of the red dots? They all look right. It's not the stars. It's not any of the gems. All the gems look right. I don't see anything from the top. Nope, I'm gonna miss it. Nope, I don't know. It's one of those. Hold on 1 second, I'll be right back. All right, I am back. That one appears to have been a little bit bigger than the other one. But I did not catch it. There are not a lot of things that can be wrong here. I get the feeling I'm gonna have to zoom in a little. Oh no, it's this. There just weren't a lot of options. I feel like there's one on this that I always miss. Like one that I miss every time. Gears look fine. That's the wrong size. That's a sponge. Alright, this one's tiny. So there can only be... Again, only so much that can be wrong. What? Chunk missing. Alright, I got better. A civil grinder. Sisal thread is actually easy. Sandlake's also easy. I'll look into the civil grinder, but I'm not making any guarantees on that one. BV.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Be so nice about it. Alright, Sisal thread, and then we go clear the way. Ugh, that didn't come out right. Then we go clear the way. Let's see if this is any good. No. It has to be upgraded to be of use. What do we need to upgrade it? Boy, I've got a lot of trash. I might be a hoarder. Alloy. Also agate. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get some more agate then. We already kind of cleared the way. This was the spot where we tore down that wall. Hey, the wall's back. This is where we got our original aluminum. Aluminium. And I waited and waited for this to come back so that we could get more. Oop, don't fall in. Is this going to give us a whole new area to explore? I think it will. Oh. But not until they're done working on it. Construct the reinforcement steel braces. That's gonna take some stuff, but we have stuff. Steel frames. We need a bunch of things from here. Well, let's go get some more granite. So we can get some more agate, so that we can upgrade our weapon, so that we can get new stuff, so that we can get a new weapon, so that we can upgrade that weapon. And for the helical, we need to be level 50, and we're 39. Okay. We might not get helical for a while. I think there was a bunch of granite in the back we didn't get. And a little bit in the front. Nah. I'm busy right now. This can't all be back already, right? It's gonna take us days to get all the steel ready. Because so much of it was from the one machine. That's the game. That's a lot of games. If I didn't like the grind, then I've been making very poor choices on the games I play. Honestly, I like the grind. I know I've had this conversation with Cowsies before, but it's why I like incrementals so much. Because it feels like I'm doing something. And then I get to a point where I can automate that thing and start working on something else. But those are very difficult games to find. For reasons that are unclear to me. They've cloned all of the worst versions of those games. Maybe I should cut down a couple more of these sisal trees. Just in case they want more sisal. Yeah, nobody has ever suggested to me an idle game or an incremental game. But it seems like whenever I bring them up, there's at least a couple people that acknowledge that they enjoy them. It's just a very chill type of game. I can do a thing, and then I can watch some of the progress. I don't always have to be looking for a person to shoot, or a way to start a fight. I think it's been 7 hours yet. We're out of energy already. It's only 16:30. Do I try and upgrade the alloy weapon? Oh, looks like it. Required level's 35. We're not going to get anything higher than that. Right? Is there one that's 40? There may be one that's 40. What I haven't upgraded is a good suit of armor. Might have to look into that too. Although now that the poison gas is gone, I probably don't need the poison suit anymore. I can go back and pick through and find the good armor and do individual pieces again. Might have to do that. Ugh. Or, you know, make my own armor. Let's go turn these into Mabel. Tell her that her daughter will be fine.
Thank you.
Is Cooper still here? Yeah, there he is. Alright, let's re-up. Do stone, I guess. I've been doing plastic for a while. Should I switch to something else? We got some advanced mechanical we can do. Running out of chromium steel bars. Alright, those are done. That takes us too late in the day, doesn't it? Do the 16 hours. Oh, that's a lot of stuff that didn't auto-sort. All those in the same place. Should I just store this? I don't want to store it. I'll forget I have it. Then I'll have to go dig for it later. That sounds just awful. No mail today. Wow. That almost never happens. Free pressure gauges. Ooh. Oh, there's 8 agate. Alright. We're gonna upgrade the alloy. What do we got here? Workshop? Inspection time increased. That's not really helpful. Livestock sales, that's not really helpful. Machine production speed is not that big of a deal. Bag slots, maximum floors available in house. All right, we're gonna work our way towards increasing the size of our house. I just got an achievement for unlocking backpack slots. Okay, pet the Yakmel. Three more hours. Where's that blue? Is that the church? Ugh, this one again. I mean, there's got to be something here, right? Gave me 2 easy ones. And then there'll be one really hard one. All right. This is fine. This is fine. That bar is fine. That's good. That's good. This piece seems to be okay. All these stains look the same. So many little things. The only reason I clicked on that is because that's where it was last time. And we didn't see it, and I still didn't see it. I'm so mad. No, the fox mask. I'm terrible at this one too. Ear looks good. Ooh, got it. Giant lamp. Cord looks okay. Base looks off kilter. there's a little mark there. That bell. That was the wrong color. A gun is a tough one too. This one I mess up a lot. I know that's it. It's gonna make me get it from the correct angle. Oops, I forgot about checking on the civil grinder. That's fine. We'll check it today.
Why don't you kick back?
Pablo doesn't do church. Or the church doesn't do Pablo.
Impressive. Thanks.
Ooh. Relationship up. Mysterious
That's enough,
man.
Mr. Arvio, was it? Remind me, whose shop is this again?
Sorry, am I overstepping yet? I just feel there really must be a way for the two of you to work together. Mr. Mysterious, perhaps you just hadn't noticed this particular part yet. It's got a lot of potential. Surely this one is mysterious enough to add to your stock.
Please, call me the Mysterious Man. Mr. Mysterious was my father's moniker. But on the subject of mysteriousness, I'm afraid this pot could hardly be called mysterious enough for one such as myself. It's, at best, quizzical.
It has never been my intention to have my work be confined to a singular aesthetic, much less a single word. If my wares are of no interest to you, then I believe we are done here. I have other orders to attend to.
That's how you get the attention. You throw the FOMO at them.
You think I don't know what I'm talking about? You know, people don't come to this shop for the quality of the goods, right? You do know why they come, don't you?
How dare you? Have you no sense of dignity?
Oh, mysterious man, tell him like it is.
Hey, don't take it personally. Look, I've been around, I've seen the best. If I brought my guys from Walnut Groove in here to see this dull junk you're peddling, they'd laugh their butts off at the mere notion that you're anything but an amateur. And what is that kiln you've got back there? Looks like it's from the Stone Age.
Hey! That's my sister's livelihood you're talking about there, pal!
Quiet, Javio. Indeed, I use a traditional kiln. Glazing requires a kiln with more advanced temperature controls.
So, you know all about it. What's your excuse then? Old ways are best?
No, money. And besides, though a traveler as yourself may have encountered such things, the more advanced kilns are rare, and their construction is still a well-guarded secret by masters within the ceramics community.
Well, if you're a true artist, go and seek one of these masters out. Get off of your high horse and beg if you must. Till then, I have no business being here, and you have no business acting as though I do.
I'm curious who started this confrontation.
Then you get one for me.
Why would I do that?
You said seek a master. You're the so-called master of trade, who claims he can get any rare item from any rare place.
This was a ruse.
Get me a new kiln, and I'll prove to you that my ceramics are as good as anyone's in whatever sky it is you speak of.
You think I'm really gonna lug a kiln halfway across the Free Cities, just so you can maybe feel better about yourself? Nah.
Get me a diagram then. I'll have one built.
What's in it for me?
This makes her happy, but I don't know if it's true. You really can name your price. This is how you get him. Oh, you can't do it? Oh, I thought you could do anything.
Oh, the local builder is here.
We were just thinking about you. I'm going to need your help.
Hey, I didn't agree to do anything yet. Hold your horses. Your friend here is very astute. In business, all things are conditional, and everything has a price. It is as you say, Miss Amira. I am a master of trade. There is no item too rare for me to find. But such a service comes at a cost. 5,000 gold.
For a diagram, not even for the actual item.
What? You're really not afraid of taking advantage, are you?
You think so? Nah, really. I'm taking it easy on you guys.
You know what? I actually happen to think gray, non-glazed parts are pretty neat all of a sudden. Perhaps we ought to forget about all of this price gauging and...
gouging.
No, Arvio. His price. It is fair. I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up.
Uh-huh. Well, offers on the table. If you decide you want my help, I'll be staying at the Blue Moon for about 3 days. Come find me if you get the money. Or don't. Makes no difference to me.
Hammy, Amira, what should we do?
Be quiet. Can't hear myself think.
All our savings add up to around 3,000 galls. Maybe we could sell a few things, but... Are you really thinking of bankrupting us for our new kiln? Is it really going to be worth it?
Is she really that good?
How do we know that mysterious man, if that even is his real name, isn't just blowing smoke up both our backsides?
I'll pay the whole thing. I can lend you the 2,000.
Wow, you do that for us? You're the real deal!
Arvio, please refrain from so flippantly putting us into debt.
Come on, Am. It's our friend. What else are we going to do anyway? Sell everything we've caught in 3 days? Ask Owen for help? That guy has a crush on you, you know. Could get weird.
Don't worry, I'll start you guys out at a very moderate interest rate.
When you put it that way. All right. We accept your generous offer.
5,000 galls! So you really want to do this, huh, Am?
Yes. Trust me, Arvio. One of these temperature-controlling kilns will open doors for my shop. And probably be a lot of fun, too. Thank you. You will be repaid in full, very soon.
Heard that before.
Now, come, brother. Let us depart to the Blue Moon. Fetch the savings, if you would.
No one in this town ever pays me back.
Ah, yes, the savings.
They may
Easy
as well be
come,
family.
Easy go.
I already forgot what the item was. Was it a civil grinder? I think it was a civil grinder. Civil grinder. Ugh, I don't want to use the bronze plates. Oh, I have a ton of tin. Excuse me. Oh, I need a bunch of stuff from here too that I forgot about. Oh, we'll start there. Taking the iron plates off early so I can start the rods. Excuse me, wow. Throat's being weird. Alright, got the bronze going. that it? No one else has anything for us today? Can I upgrade the alloy already? Yes. Not quite all the way, though. Let's just wait till we get more. We'll do it all at once, so that way it's a little bit easier. Gallop, gallop, gallop. Probably don't need a lot more sisal, right? Just focus on the granite. Level 40. Don't really need the aluminum either. I only have the one machine that can do aluminum. And it's also the machine that does the plastic. Oh, we're probably gonna get poisoned grabbing those, but that's okay. We've been using spinel on anything. Can't remember. Alright, I need my horse back. Both of those broken. Did that say photo shoot? I'm gonna have a photo shoot with my horse. Nothing over there? What is this that never got opened up? I wonder. Alright, might need to cut down some trees to get rid of energy then. Because we have been going through all the granite. Hey, I'm busy. Can't you see I'm trying to chop down your trees? maybe that's good enough. Oh, there's some. We're getting down to the dregs. Also almost out of energy. Shellipede? Alright, good enough. Let's go. That's plenty of stuff for today. Need to give the granite a couple of days to come back. Ooh, this is the last day of the month. Those are done. One iron plate takes a short enough amount of time I can justify doing it now. Oh, I didn't actually take the civil grinder quest. Get on the horse, get off the horse. Get on the horse, get off the horse. Is that enough? That's enough. Oh, we've got more bronze bars ready. Gotta go catch the mysterious man, see if he has anything. One civil grinder. Hey, you get back here. Same things you always have? Sure looks that way. Future Adventure Cloak. No actual armor. Broad beans we've got. This is a pet name change. Ooh, a banquet table. Which apparently we can win at the game center. Alright, yep. Nothing especially useful.
Thank you.
Is there a fireside tonight I wasn't aware of? There's nothing on the calendar. I'm just gonna stand here until 1800. That's when they usually start. Or maybe they just always gather. They probably just always gather. Back to plastic. you to mechanical for now. That's a lot of cast iron rods. That's gonna take a while. Steel braces, steel panels. Oh, it's because you want multiple. I'm not gonna have enough manganese steel. Because she wants 5 of these? Chromium. Alright, that should get us enough of those. Then we've got to wait like 2 days for the cast iron rods. Oof. And nothing I can do to speed that up. Are you? First one's 4, the rest of them are 2. That's 8, we just need a little bit more. That's 9, we should be able to upgrade it tomorrow then. Alright, let's go sleep. One sec, be right back. Alright, I'm back. I just got the 1-year achievement. We've been playing for a whole year. Oh, I could be upgrading this to increase fuel capacity. Oh, research center. The research is now complete for the intermediate jewelry processing machine. In a remarkable turn of events, it seems that you clutched the #1 spot for workshop ratings last month. You even managed to best me, Jan, president of the Commerce Guild. Don't worry, I'm taking it very well. I'm not resentful in the slightest. Sorry, Jan, we win again. I know that's upsetting to him. Hi, kitten. What's that look you're giving me? I just wanted some attention. She just wanted to make sure I was still paying attention to her. Hey, ducky! How's it going, ducky? How are you doing today? What are you up to? You just spinning in and spinning out real quick? I think we can upgrade. Make this place bigger. We should have enough money by now. We should have more than enough money. 45,000? I thought it was 50,000 before. We've got 90. All right, I'm expanding. Ooh, that's a lot of extra space. Oh, are we done? Oh no, there it is. 108,000. 1,000 goals. That is a significant amount of extra space. I don't see anything on the map. Easily first place. Steel bars? We got a bunch of steel bars. Anything new here? Nope. Nothing new there. There you go, Jensen.
Ah, thank you.
Then we'll get another research started. Forging? I mean, I hate to not do cooking next. We gotta do cooking next, then we'll do forging. Oh, I came out the wrong door. Gonna confuse the horse. Alright. Wait for the diagram, wait for the processors to finish. We need the rods and the rivets. And they're on their way. Okay, and that's enough that we can upgrade this. Let's do it. Oh, the first couple take 4. Alright, now we look for life leech. For life leech. Max hit points when defeating an enemy is not quite the same. 2% lifesteal when low on health. That's better than no life leech at all. We got one more upgrade left. Nope. All right. $229 to $259, $275 to $293, and it's got the same life leech as the other one. I don't even know if we need more granite, but let's go see if we find any. What else are we gonna do, right? We're kind of just burning through days getting the processor and the grinder to do their thing. I mean, I could build another processor or grinder. That is always an option. Well, some of it's back. You know what? We never ran into the Rat Queen again. Did I miss her somehow? Maybe she'll come up again in the next area. Excuse me. Try not to sneeze in the microphone. Alright, come on, horse. I'm having trouble finding granite. Should probably just give this a couple of days to come back. But then what am I gonna do for a couple of days? It's gonna take a couple of days for the bars to get done. Waiting for the kiln diagram. Who knows what that'll use? That might have granite. I don't know that we've found a use for sulfur. I don't know that we've used sulfur in anything. Oh, we're just gonna head back and turn in really early today. Just gonna re-up the bars and go to sleep. If the rivets are done, we can finish the braces. For a while. Rivets are done. I can't believe it's gonna make me do these for all 4 of them. Wish they were worth more experience. Okay, next one. Alright, braces are done. Steel frames. Uh-oh. I need more manganese steel bars. Oh, I'm working on them. Never mind. It's fine, everything's fine. I don't need to keep doing granite either. One steel panel. Two steel panels. Can't quite finish the third steel panel. Yeah, I may as well just go to bed. No reason to stay awake. This will make time go by more quickly. Add fuel to the generator. Add water. Collect all the plants. Alright, does that open me up any 2x2s for Rhino Horn? 1, 2. Excellent. Anything else I can put in the single spots? Broad bean. Alright, there we go. Planted. Get the tea and coffee. I really hope so. Glad to hear that you're keeping a good outlook. Ma. I'd always heard Mr. Musa was so decisive. It's strange now to hear that he keeps going back and forth on whether or not he wants to help Sandrock. I guess even as a man of facts and logic, it's hard to ignore so many bad omens. We all can't have bad luck forever. I just won't believe that. Stay strong. Things will get better, I promise. They're already better. Your promise worked in advance. So much copper. Alright, that's probably enough of each of those bars. That'll be done in 13 hours. We'll actually finish it today. Just need to find a way to go spend time. Picking up poop. Got our yak mill. Oh, Sylphea's gonna be so mad. Just in case she's listening, I'm not gonna tell her what I did. She's just gonna have to figure it out on her own. Any more Rhino? I do. Excellent. Still got that good ad in place. Hey, Hugo. Haven't done anything for you in a while.
Thank you.
Now that's what I call prudence.
The heck? Where are you people? Oh, and what are you doing out here? Gathering cilantro?
Thank you.
And then unsure is way over here.
Hey there. Thank you.
3 easy jobs. No one in town needs anything. We're done for the day. I haven't even tried to make friends with the animals. I'm a terrible person. Like, we really just need to wait for these to get done. I need to somehow burn 11 hours. But nothing I do actually wastes time. The stuff I want to do would all pause the game. I wonder what's up here. That spot's still going to be empty. This is all going to be empty? We're going to open up that, though. All right, horse. We're gonna go get data disks. Is this biocrust? No, it's just fertile soil. That's too bad. I needed a little bit more biocrust. Worth it. Alright, horse, don't fall. We've seen that if you fall off of here, you die, even on the horse. Oh, I wonder if I could upgrade the jetpack the rest of the way. Somebody needs to come in here and clean up this mess. I had an interesting issue today. Sort of it's a family issue that I can probably share because my family doesn't watch me stream. So I have a grandmother. She is 100 years old, which is pretty damn impressive. But she's been in a care facility for about 6 months. She's old and frail and has a hard time taking care of herself and eating and the like. And she has all of her stuff in trust. So I have an aunt and an uncle that are trustees. And I found out today that they sold her house. They bought her house when she moved up here. She lived pretty far away before, about 10 years ago. So those of you that follow the housing market, house prices are very high right now. Much higher than they were 10 years ago. So I'm gonna throw some numbers out there for argument's sake. Say they bought the house for about $100,000. They sold it for about $200,000. I'm gonna get a little technical for just a moment here. When you buy a house, the amount that you buy it for is called the cost basis. Uh-oh, did I destroy too much and I can't get up here? No, we're fine. when you sell a house, you pay taxes on the difference between the sale price and the cost basis that you bought it for. Normally, this doesn't matter. You're gonna pay those taxes because you sold the house, so the way they looked at it was, hey, we got the gain. That's the best we could hope for. She's probably not moving back into the house because at this point she's 100 years old and in a care facility. But, for our argument's sake, there was a gain on the house of $100,000. What happens when you have a gain and you sell a house like that? The answer is you have to pay taxes on that gain. Those taxes act as income. So as far as the government is concerned, she made $100,000 this year. Now, nobody consulted me, the financial person, before they made this move. No one asked me. I found out after the fact. So you might be asking, well, what's the problem? If you sell the house, you're gonna have to pay the gains anyway. You may as well sell it for the higher price. And generally, I would agree with you. However, there is this thing called a cost basis step up, where if the owner of said property passes away and ownership gets transferred to next of kin, you get a cost basis step up to the date of death. Which means that cost basis, or the amount that you paid for it, is considered to be higher. I didn't need all those steel bars, apparently. So if my 100-year-old grandmother were to, say, pass away sometime in the near future, the cost basis would increase to the amount that it's worth on the date of death, meaning there would be no taxes paid on the house. So what they've done is they've created this, let's call it $25,000 tax burden to her estate. Oh, don't pick it up. I'm gonna cancel this. I don't think I need those anymore. $25,000 that she shouldn't have had to pay for taxes if they had just not sold her house until she passed away. And I may have gone off on one of my uncles for not consulting the one person in the family with a financial background before they did something in a financial area. Like, you didn't necessarily have to take my advice, but ask me before you start making financial moves in my grandmother's accounts. We have a bridge.
Nice work. Not as fancy as our other bridge, but it'll get the job done. We just finished our survey, so let's have a meeting tomorrow at City Hall to discuss how we'll proceed next. See you there.
See you.
Is that it? That's all you guys have to say about it? Cool, I'm gonna go explore. Mountain Rose. Oh, I'm out of stamina. for scrap. Oh, there's stuff here that I want, but I have no energy. All right, back we go. We'll find out what we need to do at the meeting tomorrow. And we should get our diagram for our kiln. We're all set up for our new area. I think we're in good way. I think this is also going to be a good time for me to call it for the night. Yeah, a little over 3 hours. That's not bad. I know, I could stream longer, but... it can just be a pain sometimes. Hi, Tiny Kitten. Are you gonna stand right in front of me? Just as I'm trying to end a stream? Oh, don't pick that up. Free up machines. Free up those machines. Let those run. That's all fine. Everything's fine. Let's get some storage going. Move your cat butt. Yeah. Yeah, move your cat butt out of the way. Basic toolbox. I should hold on to that and open it. But I won't. Because I'm lazy. Probably some good pants. I'll check them later. Don't need the chromium sword. Don't need either of those. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. Let's call it for the night. And we will pick this up again tomorrow. And then again, fair warning, the next night we're going to do multiplayer with Sylphia. Let's see, who we got on? Ooh, Lady Eunice is playing some Valheim. Oh, and she's playing it from scratch. Sylphia is playing some Sandrock. Have I been over to Lady Eunice in a while? I feel like I haven't gone that direction in a bit. Sylphia, she's always around here. Ichigo is on. And she hasn't been on in a long time. So it's always tempting to send over to her. She's a really good streamer with a good voice, but she is very inconsistent. Oh, Dolphin Chemist is playing... Dolphin Chemist is playing Dredge. I want to watch that. I'm going to send you over to Lady Eunice. I really like Valheim. And she's an entertaining streamer. But I'm going to go. Thanks everybody for coming. I hope you had a good night. I hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed the chill vibes of the stream. Hope you learned a little something. Hope I answered all your questions. And I hope you all have a good day, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. Appreciate you all being here. Yeah. Till next time, which is tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to one another. And I'll see y'all again soon. Bye for now.